Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Steve Saul Stadium at St. Charles West High School for tonight's varsity soccer match. Tonight, we have a non-conference match between the Duchesne Pioneers and your St. Charles West Warriors. My name is Jeff Field, and I'll be on the call tonight. For tonight's game, Duchesne comes into this game with a record of 3-7. The player to watch is senior midfielder number 16, Ryan Hill, who has a total of 5 goals and 1 assist this season. According to Duchesne head coach Pat Turner, their key strengths include their defense, as they are returning most of their starters from the league, and they're also solid in the middle. The key to a W for them tonight is scoring goal. St. Charles West enters this game with a record of 5-8 coming into this match. Team strengths, according to Coach Matt Dwyer, includes their depth when they're not quarantined, as they have a lot of players out due to quarantine right now in this COVID era. And their senior leaders. The player to watch, number 13, Darius DeCarlos, who's a senior forward. Keys to a W include moving the ball quick. Starting lineup for Duchesne at goal number 0, Charlie Reddy. Junior number 3, Cameron Booth. Senior number 4, Dominic Manning. Junior number 6, Tom Smith. Senior number 7, Grayson Griffin. Junior number 10, Danny Parks. Junior number 10, Cameron Appel. Junior number 12, Joseph Freshman number 15, Aiden Deeker. Senior number 16, Ryan Hill. And freshman number 18, Landon Christensen. And Pat Turner's the coach for Duchesne. For St. Charles West, starting lineup include freshman goalie number 0, Colton Sievers. Freshman number 4, Ryan Beer. Defender, junior number 5, Cole Douglas. Junior midfielder, Tyler Grossman. Senior forward number 8, Ray Rico. Senior number 10, Steve Morales. Junior number 11, Zach Grossman. Senior number 13, Darius DeCarlos. Junior number 14, David Bullock. Senior number 15, Greg Kubiak. And freshman number 22, Michael Somerville. The Warriors head coach for Matt Dwyer will have the national anthem right now. Alright, well, it's the Pioneers and it's the Warriors. Tonight's varsity soccer game. Duchesne, as we said, coming into this game with a record of 3-7. St. Charles West coming into this game with a record of 5-8. They've lost their last 4, and they haven't even scored in their last 4. Big part of that being Darius DeCarlos out due to quarantine, among many other Warriors, which includes regular starting goalie Ian Hollander. And that also includes sophomore defender number 3, Kyle Quinn's also been out. Midfielder number 7, Braden Clark also out. There's been a lot of Warriors out, basically, is what I'm trying to say. St. Charles West down their captain on defense, number 16, Sam Pappen, who's in quarantine as well. So we got Duchesne and St. Charles West. See Duchesne, well, St. Charles West still on the sideline. Duchesne taking the field now. The Warriors in their team huddle. And here we go. The Warriors take the field. Duchesne St. Charles West varsity volleyball played out at Fort Zumwalt South. Their match just ended. They lost in 4 sets. Fought hard against a good Zumwalt South team. They will play potentially on Wednesday against Fort Zumwalt North. They'll be St. Charles West. So the Warriors, their record drops to 4-10, I believe. It'll be St. Charles West starting with the ball. It's Michael Somerville ready to start in the middle. Playing 2 40-minute halves here at Steve Stahl Stadium.
Try to see what this sounds like on YouTube, Jackson.
Ref ready to whistle the players in. And here we go. This is pass back to Grossman. The Carlos takes this. It's going to pass it back to... This is Sievers that kicks it out. The Carlos takes this. He's going to send it long to midfield. Picked up by the Duchesne defender. And this is played by the Duchesne defender. In the Carlos, it's going to be sent out. It's St. Charles West ball. The Carlos to throw this in. He throws it well to Grossman. Steve Morales plays this. Taken by, he's going to win that possession. Still fighting for it. And it's taken by the Duchesne player out of bounds. St. Charles West ball at about the 38-yard line. The Carlos is going to throw this once again. St. Charles West starting Michael Somerville up front. He's listed as a defender. It's number 10, Daniel Parks, who passes it long. It'll be St. Charles West ball's good defender. It looks like by Ray Rico. Rico going to throw this out, pinned deep by the corner. And Somerville trying to take this. This is passed back to Christensen, who's going to pass it to Deeker. This is ran by Deeker. He's going to pass it in the middle and just goes high there. The shot by Ryan Hill, the player to watch for Duchesne. Shoots it just high, just over the post and underneath the goal post, or the crossbar for football, as this will be freshman number 0, Colton Sievers, playing goalie in place of Ian Hollander, who's quarantined tonight for St. Charles West, as Sievers will kick this long to the Duchesne player, who heads this towards Rico. Rico plays that. This is passed back to Cameron Booth, who passes it to the other Duchesne defender. Morales plays that for West. They're going to call a foul. Number 12, Joseph Deluvio, is knocked down for Duchesne. They'll take the free kick at the 40-yard line. So Cameron Booth taking this. West marking up around the 10-yard line at the top of the box. This is kicked. De Carlos plays this. Good ball there. Somerville ready to play this. He heads it to De Carlos, who knees it. Almost gets the header, but he still wins the... Almost won it. This is going to go out. Duchesne ball. Headed out by De Carlos. Duchesne gets the ball once again.
Hello?
Duchesne plays this
Hello?
body out of bounds side. De Carlos trying to win this. He gets knocked down. He gets right back up. Be a corner kick for Duchesne.
Yeah, for what? Last week? I'm not at school right now.
Duchesne taking the corner here.
No. No, not tomorrow.
This is kicked in. And Duchesne scores. It's a good play there. Nice header, it looks like. Looks like Ryan Hill got the goal for Duchesne on a nice header. So it's number 16, Ryan Hill, the senior, who's our player to watch for Duchesne tonight, with a nice goal there on the corner. Less than 4 minutes in. 36-12 left to go here in the first half, and Duchesne's already up 1-0. This is a key game tonight between the two teams, as the winning team will most likely receive a bye in the first round of their district that they're in. Rico makes a pass to the Duchesne defender. This is played by Cameron Booth. He makes a run up the middle. DeCarlos misses this. Settled it, but didn't go anywhere. He's going to take this. He's going to settle. He's going to send one. This is played by the Duchesne defender. He's going to turn the ball back up midfield. Pass it to Fink. It's played by Parks. Back to Booth.
What?
Booth sends one down the right. It's headed there. Grossman takes this for Duchesne. He gets pushed off the ball. Hill will take this for Duchesne. He's going to make a run up the middle. Rico with a good play. And that is Cole Douglas kicking that out. Duchesne will have a throw in here. Close to the 10-yard line.
You get to close up the score real quick. No.
This is thrown in.
Please tell me what dead ball.
Hill's going to take this, defended by Grossman. It's passed to the middle. That's defended out. And Somerville will take this with two Pioneers defenders on him. That'll be taken by that's Booth. And that is kicked out by Duchesne. That'll be St. Charles West ball.
Scoreboard. Hold that right there.
It'll be Darius DeCarlos III playing on the right side at defender tonight. Throws us in. Ryan Beard heads this. This is headed again. Duchesne will win this. It's Tommy Fink playing it. Somerville gets it right back. Rico dribbles up. Still dribbling. Passes it to Beard. Who gets it to Morales. Pass to Somerville goes wide. Duchesne wins that. Here's Dietrich running with this. Defended by Rico. Bullock tries getting it, but that's won by Duchesne once again.
Why?
That was played by Christensen. Back to Parks. Midfield. It's defended by a couple Warriors. That's taken there by Grossman. Just going to try to make a run with it. And too wide for Dayton Bullock. Duchesne will have the throw there. From around midfield.
Why?
Thrown in. Little spin. Hill will play this. Heads it to Rico for West. Rico loses control of the ball. Parks plays this for Duchesne. He's going to pass over to the left defender, which is Deluvia. He makes a run, defended by Warrior. It looks like that's Grossman that wins that.
Why?
It's played up the middle to Steve Morales. He's going to make a kick to the Duchesne defenders. Played there by Grayson Griffin over to St. Charles West. This is Grossman playing it. Duchesne plays this ball. Deluvia goes to... Well, let's see. This is kicked into the box, and Colton Sievers will pick this up for the Warriors. Down 1-0 early in the first half here. Sievers punts this down the field. Gets a bounce. Somerville tries playing it, and it's over Somerville's head. This will be St. Charles West free kick. It'll be DeCarlos playing this from just inside of the 50. DeCarlos kicking here for West. He's got a boot. It's the kicker for the football team. Sends this low. Duchesne will play that. It is kicked well back as Cole Douglas goes to play this for St. Charles West with a runner on him. Here's Grossman playing this. He plays it a little bit, gets back to Sievers. Number 11 is Zach Grossman. Sievers sends this down. Morales heads it. Ryan Beard. Yellow physical there. And that's Duchesne ball. They're going to call a foul on Beard. He pushed down. Number 11, Cameron Appelt. He's a junior. Duchesne ball here at the 45. They got a free kick. West coming back to defend. Duchesne scored their first goal on a corner kick. Set pieces working Mills, they get this in. Beer heads this. This is taken by Duchesne. This is passed. Good clear there by Bullock of St. Charles West. This is Deluvia. Passes it to Griffin. Pass back to the Duchesne defender. Hill plays this. He knocks it down. Shoots. And Colton Sievers with a good save for St. Charles West. Freshman with a good save. Sievers is going to punt this. Sends it down the field. Somerville heads it. Played by the Pioneer defender. Ryan Beer for St. Charles West plays this to Steve Morales. Plays it a little bit. Gets it to Rico. Pass back to Sievers, who sends it to the Duchesne player. Steeker playing with this. He gonna get that, end up knocked out by Ray Rico. So Duchesne's gonna have a throw in. 10 minutes into the game, Duchesne leads St. Charles West 1-0 as they scored 3:48 into this game and a goal by Ryan Hill. Thrown in. Hill will play this over to Bullock for St. Charles West, who heads it out of bounds. Thrown in by Deeker. Hill will knock that out. St. Charles West has the goal kick. Colton Sievers playing this for St. Charles West. Sievers sends it down the field. Duchesne will play this over to Dayton Bullock. Bullock trying to win a 50-50 ball that is taken by Christensen, who's going to pass it to Griffin. Makes a good pass to the Duchesne forward, who's making a run. That's blocked. Here's Parks with a pass. Saved by Sievers after a shot there by Christensen. Sievers drop kicks it to about the 45. This is defended by a Warrior. This is sent down the field by Ryan Beer, and they get it as far as they have the entire game so far. Christensen kicks it down the field. Hill misses that. Zach Grossman that plays it. Sent down side. Rico plays it just outside the goal box. Is going to let that go out, and that'll be a goal kick. Good defending there by Ray Rico. This will be Colton Sievers to kick once again for St. Charles West. He will send this down the field, defended or headed there by Parks. Hill passes this to Ryan Beer. He's going to pass to Dayton Bullock. Bullock goes to Grossman, who goes to Rico. Rico plants it a little bit and passes that out. Duchesne ball. Christensen to throw this in. Landon Christensen, the defender for Duchesne's a freshman, throws this in. Played by Grossman. Somerville, he runs with it. He's knocked off the ball. They're going to call foul on Duchesne. And St. Charles West gets the free kick. Looks like DeCarlos is going to take this for Duchesne, or for St. Charles West. There's DeCarlos. Sends this down the field. It's defended by Duchesne. Over to Pioneer's head. It's Craig Kubiak playing this now for St. Charles West. He'll kick back to Sievers. Sievers passes it right back to Kubiak. Go to the middle. DeCarlos won't play it anywhere. Kubiak goes right back to DeCarlos. He will make a little run with it. Passes out of bounds, and that's Duchesne ball. Looks like we got a substitution for Duchesne. Checking in is number 9, Gus Wiley. He's a junior. Coming in for Griffin. Thrown in by Duchesne. Grossman plays this out of bounds.
Wide.
That is Duchesne throw. Number 12, Joseph DeLuvia throwing this in. Throws this in.
Wide.
Hill plays this for Duchesne. It's played right back to the Pioneers. They kick this in. It's defended out by Douglas. Beer plays it right back to DeCarlos. Sends it out of bounds.
It's out of bounds behind the bench. I could be throwing it over there on the side. You good?
We Duchesne ball. They throw it in once again. Hill, who's gonna actually he controls could not control it. St. Charles West ball. DeCarlos to throw this in. No, now it's gonna be Craig Kubiak throwing it in. Kubiak throwing this in for St. Charles West. He throws this into. It's going to be played out of bounds by Tyler Grossman. Thrown in by Duchesne. And played in. Headed. Good block there by one of the Grossmans. Looks like it was Rico, excuse me. Played out by Duchesne. That's a goal kick. Hard to tell some of these players apart for St. Charles West. Darius DeCarlos leading St. Charles West in points with 25, including 12 goals. Let's see if they'll move. Looks like they have moved them up. As Severs will kick this for St. Charles West. The Warrior goalkeeper sends it to Beer, who misses the headbutt. Duchesne will take this. Somerville trying to get to the ball. He plays it back to Bullock, who goes up the middle to Ryan Beer. Throws it over to Rico. Rico making a run with it. Goes to DeCarlos. Sent out by Duchesne. That'll be a Warrior throw-in. DeCarlos wearing the captain armband for the Warriors. He throws this in. Played by Danny Parks to Duchesne. He sends this out.
Wide.
St. Charles West with the throw. It's Cole Douglas. As the team actually calls him Bucks. They'll leave it off to Rico to throw in. Duchesne trying to man mark Darius right now. Somerville can't play this for St. Charles West. Grossman misses. Wiley plays this up. Gets it right back. Well, Douglas will play that for Duchesne for West. Somerville wins this. He's going to try to make a run. It's played out by Fink. Somerville still trying to win this for West. Duchesne gets it out. Bullock will play this. Gets it to Grossman. Morales trying to get this. Beer will play it. Passes it to Somerville, who makes a run on the outside. That's blocked by Duchesne. That will go out. St. Charles West will have the throw as making a substitution. It's like a Warrior into the game. It's thrown in. Good throw. It'll be played out by Duchesne. That's a corner. It's like for West checking in was number 17, Ulysses Sanchez, who is a sophomore. No stats for him this year. Zach Grossman taking the corner kick here for St. Charles West, as the Warriors have Grossman will play it low. This is headed in. Morales. Oh, he tried shooting. That was taken by the Duchesne player. This is sent out wide. Kubiak plays this. Now Grossman. He goes to Douglas. He's going to try to make a run. Duchesne will take this. Around midfield. Through ball to Hill, who's got some. Now that room's taken up. Sent over to Duchesne. Shot on goal. Goes wide. Looked like that was number 9, Gus Wiley, that took that shot, I believe. Shot goes wide. Still a good run made there by Duchesne. Colton Sievers kicks this. Kick deep. Kubiak plays this to Sanchez. Bullock sends it off a Pioneer player's head, and now played by St. Charles West. Kubiak kick it, short one. Morales tries heading it. He'll win it, and it goes right back to Morales. He's knocked down. Free kick, St. Charles West. Just under 20 minutes left to play here in the first half, as Duchesne leads St. Charles West 1-0.
It's us.
St. Charles West taking the free kick. Kubiak sends this. Duchesne plays it.
Yeah.
Wiley plays it a little bit, makes a forward pass that Rico tries to defend. Parks that wins it for Duchesne. Plays it a little bit, got to Carlos Hunt and down, makes a pass to the middle. Appelt sends it long and out, sends it wide. St. Charles West will have to throw. From about, say, the 15. Ball thrown in. Duchesne wins the header. St. Charles West clears that out. DeCarlo's trying to play it. He plays it off Pioneer. He's going to knock him down, and that's a free kick for Duchesne as DeCarlos knocked down Cameron Booth. Duchesne, who's a junior. This is played in by Duchesne. That's Rico plays this out to the middle. Morales will play. He's going to send it high for Somerville, who's going to make a run, getting pushed a little bit. He's got Pioneers chasing on him. He collapsed. Somerville sent wide. Corner kick as he was knocked down in the box. It's a Warrior corner kick.
What's up?
St. Charles West has a corner kick here. They're going to make a substitution. Looks like somebody's going to make a sub. Never mind. Looks like no sub called. Corner here for St. Charles West. It's like Grossman will send it in. That is played out of the box by Duchesne. Rico with a low shot. And Beer tried backheeling it. Saved there by Charlie Reddy, the goalie for Duchesne. He punts this down. Morales heads it backwards. Played there by Duchesne. Hill sends it over to defenders. Duchesne tries to make a run. 2 knock down the box. That goes just outside the box, and that goes wide. St. Charles West will have a goal kick. Sub into the game. Number 20, Tyler Purvis for Duchesne checking in. He's a freshman. In Duchesne, St. Charles West District. It includes Orchard Farm, O'Fallon Christian, and Lutheran North, and that district will be played here at St. Charles West. Sievers to kick this once again for St. Charles West. He sends this down to Beer, who plays this with his head. St. Charles West tries to play it. Steve Morales will take it. Good play there. So he goes down to Somerville, who's chasing it down. Fighting for the ball. Sent out by Duchesne.
Why?
Let me see Charles West ball. Dayton Bullock will throw this in.
Why?
Looks like Ray Rico now will throw it in. Thrown in long. Carlos with the header. That's saved by Reddy. That's a good save.
Why?
After a nice header there by the Carlos, he punts this down the field. Wiley plays it off his head. Hill trying to make a run. Kubiak will win it for West. This is played by Bullock. Dribbles with the ball a little bit. Makes a pass out of bounds. Duchesne gets the ball.
Why?
Thrown in. And Bullock will send it to the middle. Somerville plays it for West. He's going to dribble with it. Passes intercepted there by Duchesne. Knocked down. They're going to let them play.
Why?
Sent to the middle. Kubiak plays this. Passes it to Duchesne. This is played by Duchesne. Wiley missed it. Beer plays it for West. It's number 15. Aiden Deeker is a freshman. Played that for Duchesne. Deeker trying to get it. Knocked off the ball by Rico. Sent out of bounds. St. Charles West will get the ball there.
Why? Right before you ran into the window there. Good follow.
So you got a substitution now for St. Charles West. Michael Somerville coming out of the game. Looks like it's John Howell checking in for St. Charles West, who's a freshman. Rico to throw this. Throws it into Duchesne. Fink will play this down. Headed there by Rico. Wiley misses it. Kubiak will let Severs play this as an aggressive play there by Ryan Hill. For Duchesne, as Colton Severs will punt this down the field for the Warriors. Punt's good one there, almost to the 50. Rico throwing up the ball a little bit, goes back to Severs, who settles it, sends it back down the field. Morales trying to play that. Duchesne wins that ball as Booth plays this. Up the middle, makes a good run, and he goes past the defender. That was a good try as Wiley controls it, sent out by Rico. Howell trying to make the run to the ball. That's Duchesne ball. Duchesne throwing this in.
Why?
Sent out by Duchesne, St. Charles West ball. Substitution now for the Warriors. Beer heads off.
Number 6.
Grossman back in. It's Tyler Grossman in for St. Charles West. Carlos sends it over his head. Howell tried getting there for West. That's going to be Warrior balls. That's sent out by the Pioneers. Zach Grossman throwing this in. Throws a short one to DeCarlos, who goes back to Grossman. Grossman goes. It was Sanchez that went to DeCarlos. Morales plays this, and that's going to be taken by Duchesne. As they go down the far sideline as out. St. Charles West ball. Got some good old Monday Night Football tonight. It's got Arizona taking on Dallas at Jerry's Palace. Duchesne will play this. Parks for Duchesne. Goes over to Christensen, who's going to make a run. Got some free space, too. Sends it over to Parks. Morales
Why?
sends that wide and out for St. Charles West with 11:11 left to go here in the first half. As St. Charles West is trailing Duchesne 1-0 on a cold Monday night here at Steve Saul Stadium. Have some football here on Friday night when football Warriors take on Festus. That here on Warrior Vision. 7 o'clock kickoff time. Rico tries to play that. Bullock goes to Grossman. Plays it right to the Duchesne player. Run made there. Shots blocked by Bullock. Sent to Fink of Duchesne. He will pass it right back to Booth, who goes to Appelt. Appelt sends this in out wide. St. Charles West gets the goal kick. Checking in for Duchesne back into the game. It's number 7, Grayson Griffin, who's a senior. Checking in for Wiley. Colton Sievers to kick this once again for Warriors as he sends this to about the 35. That's played by Duchesne. Kubiak plays this for West. Hill trying to make a run with a few defenders around him. Shoots this. Oh, that was a good shot. Just goes over the top bar. That is a goal kick now for St. Charles West. We got just a few. We got 9:35 left to go in the first half. Sievers to play this. He goes, kicks, tries going to Morales as Duchesne heads this in. That's saved by Sievers. He picks it up. It's played back to Duchesne as Hill trying to make a run. Bullock sends this up the middle. John Howell will play it. He gets knocked off the ball. Still trying to be aggressive as Fink will play this. Twist it a little bit. Played off Duchesne players. Griffin passes it out. That's sent out by Dayton Bullock. And it's going to be Pioneer ball. It's thrown in. Picked up by Sievers. Sievers goes to Morales. Goes to Grossman. Bullock plays this for West. Bullock goes to Sanchez, who goes right back to Bullock, goes right back to Sanchez. Sanchez plays this up the middle to Rico, who goes up the middle. Oh, and he almost had to Carlos, who's going to still get that ball. Goes down the right side. Defended that is knocked out, and that'll be a goal kick. And instead go to the, looks like they're going to roll the corner kick. Looks like they're not sending that one off Duchesne. So that is a St. Charles West corner. Grossman taking this for West. Zach Grossman. Sends it in. That's a good kick there, Rico. Blocked off a Duchesne player. Grossman sends it in. Oh, played down by West. Howell tries playing it. Sent out by Duchesne. It's a good clear. It's going to be Douglas, who throws it to Rico. As Rico will play this at the throw it in at the about the 30. Give it really to about the 25. Rico throws this in. Picked up by Duchesne as Carlos got knocked down. Ready will punt this. Sanchez plays this for West. Howell goes to Grossman. Grossman goes to Sanchez. Goes back to Zach Grossman. knocked out by Duchesne. St. Charles West ball with about 6 minutes left to go here in the first half. Dayton Bullock throwing this in for St. Charles West. Throws it into John Howell. Plays it over to DeCarlos. DeCarlos goes to Howell. Trying to look for a cross. Knocked in by West, and Duchesne will take that out. Rico misses it. Hill plays it for Duchesne. Sends it long to a Pelt, or that's Deker making a run. Look at the Pelt, and he gets tripped up. And Duchesne's fans disagree with the no call there, but Colton Sievers picks it up nevertheless, and he will now punt it out.
Why?
Played there by Duchesne. Morales sends it long. Fink plays it. He's going to try to make a run. Grossman plays it to Grossman, who goes to Howell. Howell goes back to Tyler Grossman. Rico plays this with a Hill on him. Howell misses that. Looks like that'll be Duchesne ball. He's got a substitution into the game. Number 4, Dominic Manningley back in for the Pioneers. And checking into the game for the Warriors is number 19, Jack Boyce, who's a senior.
Yeah, that's a tough spot.
It's thrown in by Duchesne. It's played by Hill. Morales plays this for Duchesne. Grossman goes up the middle. Howell doesn't play it for Duchesne. It's Tommy Fink. He plays it for Duchesne. Douglas goes to Grossman. Played by Fink of Duchesne. Hill with Douglas on him. He's going to go to a through ball to Deker. Rico knocks him off the ball. He will play this. Rico being pushed rather aggressively. Knocks down Deker, and they're going to call this in Duchesne's favor.
Why? That was a heat exchange.
That is interesting call there. But it goes Duchesne's way, so they'll get the free kick regardless. Cameron Booth playing this for Duchesne. So we got 3:45 left to go here in the first half. Booth will send it in. Douglas plays this off his head. He sends it high into the wind. Played there by Duchesne. DeCarlos will send it in. Howell almost plays it. Header going up there. DeCarlos will play this. He's going to try to make a run. Sent out by Duchesne. St. Charles West gets the ball. Somerville back in for St. Charles West. He checks in for Howell. Thrown in here. Morales will kick it over to DeCarlos. DeCarlos plays it over to Morales. Carlos will not get there as Duchesne plays it out. Looks like Booth played that. So that'll be St. Charles West ball. Rico throwing this in for Duchesne for St. Charles West. Pardon me. Rico, good throw. They try to go to DeCarlos. Little pushing in the box, but nothing called there. Kubiak misplays that. Hill plays for Duchesne. He makes a pass over to Manningley, who makes a run. A lot of pushing there, and they're going to give that to St. Charles West. They tell looks like Morales to cool down on the pushing. Sent along by St. Charles West. This will be Grossman that plays it for West as he goes back, turns it around at midfield. Duchesne will now play this. Hill playing this for Duchesne. He's going to make a run. He's got 2 defenders on him. Tries to dribble to the right. Griffin takes this. St. Charles West plays it. Sanchez goes to Morales, who sends this down. Duchesne now takes it. Appelt sends this in some spin. That will go out for a goal kick with 1:15 left to go here in the first half. Seavers will kick this for St. Charles West. Colton Seavers kicking this. He sends this down the field to Somerville, who plays this. I'm going to say it's Duchesne ball. Christensen throws it in. Hill misfires on that. Grossman goes to Somerville. DeCarlos plays that somewhat off his head. Duchesne will play this back to about the 35. Sent down the field. Kubiak trying to get there. Booth plays this for Duchesne. DeCarlos trying to play this. That'll be Duchesne ball. About 18 seconds left to go here in the first half. Looks like Doluvia throwing this in for Duchesne. Throws it in. Grossman goes to Somerville, who sends that to the defender. And that's how we'll end the first half. Duchesne scores 3:48 into the first half on a goal by Ryan Hill. 1-0 Duchesne at half. We'll be right back. Leave it up.
Why?
Leave this up.
Sure.
We got 10 minutes to kill.
Let's do this here.
They won.
Who won?
Camera guys are doing pretty good. You're really good in that action.
This on the right side tightens the tilt, and then this right here tightens the curve. So you guys want to switch?
I can get up there unless you want to go up and work out.
Yeah, I don't know. My shoulder hurts. It's fine. I don't care.
Do you want to do this?
Like, call it?
Yeah,
All you gotta
literally.
do is press a
All
button.
you have to do is one button right here. I have this set like this right here is set on cut. Okay, and all you have to do is just press that right there. But just literally just that mouse button. I mean, this is going through. Okay, this is the one that's on right now. That's always the one that's on. So basically, like your wide shot, which is that one right there. That's always going to be a safe shot. So like if whoever's here, whether it's Aiden or myself, is like having trouble sliding on the ball, or we're like focused on this right now or whatever, then just go to say watch and just cut the ball. All you need to do is talk to this person.
Whoever's upstairs should be on the ball regardless.
Unless you're me and I get confused on which ball and what.
The cameras were on too. The cameras were on. Camera microphones were on. One of the camera microphones was on.
I don't have a mic upstairs.
This is on, so. We just have to turn it back on, Jack.
All right, welcome back here to Steve Stahl Stadium at St. Charles West High School as Duchesne's now up 1-0 on St. Charles West. Remember that we'll have 2 more streams this week. We got a volleyball game on Wednesday as the Lady Warriors take on Fort Zumwalt North in their final home game of the year. And the football Warriors will have their last home game of the year before districts as they take on Festus, who's 7-1. Both goalkeepers look like they're ready. Got 40 minutes left to go here in this game. Duchesne lead 1-0. And here we go. They send it long. Duchesne does, and Sievers will play this in the box, and that is a save. So Duchesne now in this West sends this good header by Morales. Hill will play this. Morales tries to get a toe on it. Christensen almost gets it stolen by the Carlos. Duchesne makes a run here. Knocked down. Looks like somebody knocked down the box. That is St. Charles West ball. Because Douglas knocked down the box. Sievers will play this right on the line. He sends this just out. Duchesne ball here at about the 30. Player misfires on the throw. Throw down the line. Grossman sends this to Fink for Duchesne. The Carlos, good hand out there, heads that. This is played by Rico. Goes to Bullock. Bullock goes to Morales. He comes back with it. That's sent out. Duchesne will have played that out. So St. Charles West has the balls, they throw it in. Duchesne now plays it. Parks goes to that Deluvia, it looks like. Grossman will play this back to about the 50. Booth heads it. Deluvia. That goes to Manningley, who makes a run down the left side. Manningley plays it. And Douglas now plays it. Michael Somerville picks up the freshman. Knocks it out. It's Duchesne ball. It's a turf one that wore over his feet. Deluvia throwing this in. Headed there by Duchesne. Kubiak sends it down. It's headed by Booth. Hill plays this. Hill, it's good feet there. Makes a good pass. He's really good with the ball. Passes it to Parks. Parks goes to Deluvia, the left defender. Defended by Somerville. It goes right back to Parks. Somebody for Duchesne makes a run. Oh, good save by Sievers as Ryan Hill made a great run, but just let the ball get in front of him. But just a little bit. Sievers the good save as Sievers will punt this down the field. Deluvia plays this to Hill. Douglas heads it. Parks goes to Fink. It's like Christensen got bodied by the Carlos. Freshman getting bodied by a senior there. Darius DeCarlos, not your average senior. He is built like a linebacker. Call a foul there, so Duchesne gets the free kick. They'll get the throw in instead. This is played up. DeCarlos tries playing it, and they'll get the free kick. This player almost toppled DeCarlos over. Looks like Kubiak takes this for St. Charles West. Plays it to Bullock. Almost trips over the ball. Bullock making a run to the middle. He goes to Sanchez. Good pass to Grossman. Grossman almost with a through ball to Somerville. Good defense there with a Duchesne defender. Hill makes his pass over to Duchesne player. The Carlos knocks him down. That was a pelt. He knocks that out, and it's not Duchesne ball. It's St. Charles West. Knocked out again by Duchesne. Rico with another throw. So we got about 35 minutes left to play here in the second half. Duchesne leads 1-0. Got a little good breeze going here. Just the last thing we knew how cold tonight is. Somerville sends us out. It's going to be Pioneer ball. Thrown in. Headed there by West. Somerville trying to go to DeCarlos. It's a little too far out in front of DeCarlos. Kubiak will play this. Gus Wiley playing this for Duchesne. He's going to try to make a run. Goes to Parks. Olivia playing this. Manningley trying to get there. Kubiak trying to run it down for West. That's knocked out by Manningley. That should be. They're going to say it's a corner kick, which surprised me because from my angle that looked like that went off Kubiak. Or, no, it didn't go off Kubiak in my opinion. That went off. From my vantage point, it went off Manningley. But either way, Duchesne will get the corner kick. It's going to be, looks like Grayson Griffin sends this in. That's headed out by West. Bullock plays that. Somerville trying to get there. Fink sends it to the side. Rico going to play this for West. He knocks it down. He's going to start running with it. Hill plays this for Duchesne. He'll send this past the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick. Big crowd tonight here at Steve Saul Stadium as Seavers sends this. Hill plays this. Head it around a little bit. He'll play it down. Fink for Duchesne goes to Deluvia. Makes a run with it. It's going down. Grossman plays this back to Seavers, who misses on that a little bit. It's decent throw. That's going to be Duchesne balls. Checking in for the Pioneers is Deeker. But he's going to come in just a second. Once Duchesne plays this in, it's going to be a free kick. Fink sends it in. It's headed out, goes around the box. Duchesne tries to play this. Great save by Colton Seavers. West knocked that around the box, and Hill played it down. As Seavers with a good throw. Duchesne will play this. Rico almost gets it. That's a pelt playing it. West trying to turn it around and turn it up the field as Rico goes. Makes a little bit of a run. Gets past Hill, but Hill will play it. It's a sent to Sanchez on St. Charles West, who passes it to Somerville, who's trying to make a run. Booth gets knocked off by a pelt. Somerville. As Morales passes it to Sanchez. Sanchez goes to Somerville, played there. Sanchez is trying to play it, passes it, knocked off by Deluvia. Deluvia goes to Manningley. Good play there by Grossman as Parks now goes with it. He was running with the ball. Makes a good pass up the middle. Pass there to Manningley, who's running as fast as he can to get that. He's defended by Kubiak. Griffin passes it up the middle. Shot goes Goes wide there. May have gone off a body. Substitution Deeker now into the game for Duchesne, the freshman. Number 15 coming in for Griffin. Looks like we do have a corner kick here for Duchesne. So it went off, kick went off a West player. Duchesne playing this. Kicked in low. Kicked right back to the Duchesne players. This is headed, actually not headed. DeCarlos now playing this for West. Trucks over to the defender. They're going to give this to Duchesne. Darius DeCarlos just running over the Duchesne defender there. They'll give that to Duchesne. It's when two different body masses collide there. That's what happens. You get Darius DeCarlos just booming the defender. Duchesne with the free kick. So this is Fink that sends it in. Severs gets that. Almost missed it, but gets the save. Severs with 29 minutes left to go. He sends this long. A pelt heads this, which goes out. St. Charles West will get the ball. Morales playing this for St. Charles West. He goes to Sanchez. Usually Sanchez messing with the ball there a little bit. Goes to Grossman. This is played back to Severs, who sends it low right to Hill. Hill gets knocked off by Morales, but he's going to get it right back. Fink goes to Christensen, who sends it down. Morales plays this for West with a good move there. Goes to Carlos. St. Charles West will play this ball. It spins towards the boxes. Sanchez plays it. Morales shows. He gets the ball. He's going to take a shot. Knocked down. Saved by Reddy. Good shot there by Steve Morales from well outside the box. Charlie Reddy with the save. He'll punt this. Looks like that may have gone off his ankle. DeCarlos knocks down the defender. That's Duchesne. Gonna pause the clock here. Ref talking to Darius about something.
It's already on.
Give Darius a scolding there. Duchesne plays this. This is headed in. Rico. This is played by Sanchez trying to get to it. Manley. This game's getting quite a bit chippy. Morales talking a little bit to the ref there. This game's getting quite chippy between these two teams. Got a lot of shoving and pushing going on, as most soccer games do now these days. Kubiak will play this. Duchesne heads it. Parks goes to Wiley. Wiley's got defender heading his way. Tries to make a through ball. Grossman misses Sanchez there. It's Duchesne ball. So we got a substitution into the game. Checking in for the Pioneers, Griffin back in. And checking in for the Pioneers is number 14, Aaron Wright, who is a junior. This is thrown in by Deluvia. West wins this. Grossman sends it down. Just headed. Sanchez barely keeps it in. Grossman tries to play it to Grossman. This is Zach Grossman playing with it. He goes up to Morales. Morales defended by Hill. Not a great pass there. Defended quite well by Ryan Hill. Duchesne sends this out of bounds. The St. Charles West ball. So we got about over 25 minutes left to go. Boyce into the game for Grossman.
Which number is voice?
Somerville plays this for St. Charles West. He has a through ball to DeCarlos. DeCarlos trying to get there, and they're going to call offsides. Thought Darius timed that pretty well, but Duchesne will get the free kick as DeCarlos was offside. Duchesne playing this into the wind. They kick it low. Morales heads it. Sanchez trying to play this for West. Deluvia plays this to Griffin. Somerville's got this now for West. He's trying to make a run. DeCarlos trying to get there. He gets knocked down. No call there. That'll be Duchesne ball. Hill will play this to Booth, who goes to Deluvia. Deluvia kick it right back to Fink, who goes to Christensen. Duchesne not playing this. Morales plays it for West. He goes to Somerville. Somerville trying to make a run, gets knocked down. Parks will go over to a Pelt, who's going to send this deep, headed by Douglas. Duchesne plays this out. St. Charles West ball. That's hit off by the Duchesne player. Bullock trying to play this right, sends it down the field. And Somerville going to try and play this. Miss Sanchez. Parks now playing this back. Plays it back to about his own 40. Played by the Duchesne defense. Fink will play this. Sends it down the field. Boyce trying to get there for West. Sends it back to Severs. Severs, barely gets it past the runner for Duchesne. That's going to go out, and it's Duchesne ball. It's Grossman playing this now for West. This is played by Duchesne. Deeker. Played there by Douglas. Morales goes to Rico, sends long to DeCarlos. DeCarlos going up to Somerville, and Somerville will not get there for St. Charles West. It's picked up by Reddy. Duchesne just not letting St. Charles West down the field just yet. They are still controlling the ball pretty well. Parks will go to right. It's played by Grossman, who goes to Douglas. Sends it well over Sanchez's head. It's going to be a Duchesne ball. This is played back by Duchesne. Fink will play this. Duchesne now plays this. Douglas plays it up to Deluvia for Duchesne. Deluvia goes to Hill. This is played into the box by Duchesne. Sievers picks it up. Sievers will send it down the field. That's a good punt there. It's played out. It's like we got a substitution into the game, maybe. Looks like we do. Sanchez out. Tyler Grossman in for the Warriors. Thrown in. Rico fakes it to the side. He's going to scoot up. Still scooting up. Throws it. It's headed there by Duchesne. Duchesne heading a little bit. The Carlos gets pushed from behind. No call. Duchesne sends it up. Somerville plays this. Morales trying to play it. Duchesne now picks it up. Hill takes this. Goes to Appelt, who sends it down the field. Defended there by Boyce. Morales will play this. That goes out. St. Charles West will get the ball still. So we got under 20 minutes left to play here in the second half. Duchesne still leading St. Charles West 1-0. Last time these two teams played each other was last year in districts in this exact same field. It's a little bit more tilted in favor of the Warriors as St. Charles West won that game 6-2. Darius DeCarlo set himself a hat trick that game. It's in district semifinals. Kubiak will play this. Goes to Grossman. That's played by a Duchesne player. It goes out. St. Charles West play. Kubiak goes up to Somerville. It's played there by Duchesne. Parks. Go back to his defense. They try to kill some more clock. Fink goes over to Christensen. Sends it up the field. Right. Misses that. Boyce plays it. St. Charles West gets the ball out of bounds. Got a Warrior checking into the game right now. It's thrown in. Duchesne plays this. That's a good save by Sievers. Rebound played. Drive goes wide by Duchesne. It's a great save by Colton Sievers. That'll be a goal kick now for the Warriors. Duchesne now trying to win this ball. St. Charles West gets it. Morales plays this. Grossman playing it and run trying to be made there by the Warrior player. Looks like that. Can't tell who that is. Duchesne plays this deep in their territory, sends this long. Manning plays this for Duchesne. He's trying to make a run. Bullock gets knocked. Letting that play. Bullock is getting knocked around. That is finally called by the ref. Dominic Manley knocked down Dayton Bullock. Ref telling them to quit the chit chat. As Kubiak will play this, he goes in. Duchesne now plays this. Deeker goes up the middle. Kubiak goes to Grossman. Bullock plays this. Bullock sends it to Grossman. Grossman knocked off the ball. St. Charles West get the ball.
You got a sub? 23?
Not yet. As Grossman sends it out, there'll be Duchesne ball checking in for the Pioneers is number 23, Tyler Small. So we have 15 minutes left to go here in the second half. Duchesne leading St. Charles West 1-0. Ryan Hill sends it up the middle. Manually trying to get there for Duchesne. Kubiak still possesses it. Manually tripped up hard. And they're going to give a penalty kick. They're going to stop the clock, and Kubiak is going to get the penalty there. It's going to be a penalty kick for the Pioneers. And this is a big moment in this game. They give, looks like they're going to give a card. Ref now coming over to talk to the side ref. All right, so now they said ref is talking. It was offsides before the penalty, so that penalty kick is going to be waved off. It's a big break there for St. Charles West. With 15:09 left to go in this game, let's see if they can capitalize on it. Kubiak will kick this. He sends it down the field. Duchesne will head this out. Kubiak to throw this in. Kubiak throws it in. Grossman plays this. Both the Grossmans trying to play this is Kubiak. Sends it down the field. Deluvia goes to Hill. Hill goes to Fink. Fink goes out to Christensen. To Carlos the pressure. Sent by Duchesne. Morales sends it down. Fink sends it down the field. Douglas goes to Parks, plays out to Deluvia. Deluvia goes up the middle. Manning, him and Kubiak get knocked up. No call there. This goes out wide to Duchesne. Parks trying to play this. He gets it back to Duchesne player. Oh, and DeCarlos gets absolutely hit. They're going to go out. DeCarlos slow to get up. Looks like he does get up. They're going to stop the clock. All right. They're going to stop the clock here for a second. This ref coming over talking to Coach Dwyer. It looks like about something with Darius. Okay, so St. Charles West is going to have a throw, and it looks like Mr. Carlos is going to have to step off the field. I guess not. Still on. It's thrown in. This is a run made by Rico. He's going to still run it down the field. And that is finally now played out, and it is Duchesne ball. Thrown in by Duchesne. Hill plays this. Morales now gets it. He's still running with it. He goes out wide to DeCarlos. Played out by Duchesne. St. Charles West will have the ball. West making some substitutions. Somerville into the game, as well as Sanchez for Grossman and the Warrior player. It's going to be a throw in for St. Charles West. Looks like it's going to be. Can't tell who this is throwing it down here. Looks like Rico. So Rico's going to try to send one in. He's got the wind with him. Sends a good throw. This is out wide. Goes past the net. It's going to be a corner kick for St. Charles West, and taking it will be Zach Grossman. West is going to put everybody in the box except Grossman, the goalie, and Douglas. Kubiak's going to be in the backside of the box. Grossman sends us in. It's a good corner. Headed there. In front of the net. Sent out. Oh, just goes high. That was. Looked like that was Sanchez that took that. It's a good try there by Ulysses Sanchez. That was a really good chance there for St. Charles West. They're knocking on the door. Let's see if they can bust through and get the game-tying goal. This is sent in. Manningley plays this to Duchesne player. Christensen goes up the middle to Hill. Hill goes to Manningley, who's making a run through ball. He runs for it, beats Boyce to it, knocked down. They'll let that play. Severs makes the save. He sends it down the field. Missed there by Hills. Fink plays this. DeCarlos heads it. This is headed by Rico. Somerville tries playing it. Hill sends it down the field. Manningley plays this for Duchesne. Defended by Boyce. He's got Boyce down the sideline. Sends it up the middle. Oh, it's played by Duchesne. Bullock plays this somehow. Kubiak goes up to Morales. There's a lot of open field as Morales sends this up the middle. DeCarlos has got speed. He's going away. He's got a chance. He sends it wide. And they score! That's a goal by Michael Somerville on a great play by Darius DeCarlos, and this game is tied up. Great through ball by Steve Morales to Darius DeCarlos, who gets the pass to Somerville. Gets it out in front of the net, and Somerville finishes it up. We are tied up with 10 minutes left to go here. It's 1-1 now. The Warriors have some life back in them. This is a brand new game. We're 1-1 with 10:04 left to go. Goal there by Michael Somerville, St. Charles West, the freshman, with a great run after a great through ball by Steve Morales to Darius DeCarlos, who gets it in front of the net for Somerville to finish with a couple Pioneer defenders hunting the ball down. This is sent by Duchesne. Kubiak heads this. Manningley will play this for Duchesne. It's Danny Parks playing this for Duchesne. He's going to try to go through with it. Parks goes to Manningley. Sanchez plays this over to Deluvia. Somerville heads this. He's going to control the ball. Somerville trying to make a run. Parks sends it over to Deluvia for Duchesne. Booth goes to Parks. He's defended tightly by Grossman. Messing with the ball a little bit. He's going to try to make a run. Bullock sends it out. Good play there by Dayton Bullock. Sanchez sends it up to Morales, who makes somewhat of a run. He goes to Rico, who goes to Morales. St. Charles West has it going now. They send a through ball to DeCarlos. He's got the speed. Saved there by Reddy, and rebound still out in front. Sanchez can't quite get there. Good shot there by DeCarlos as Reddy will play this, and they're going to stop the clock. And looks like we're going to have something going on. Looks like a West player was injured behind the play. So you got the trainer coming out, checking on. Looks like Michael Somerville. We're tied 1-1. Michael Somerville coming out of the game for St. Charles West. Michael Somerville coming out of the game now for St. Charles West. Looks like some type of leg injury from the looks of it. Can't confirm that just yet. Got a Warrior coming into the game. Alex Dotson checking in for St. Charles West. Number 95 as Sanchez goes to Grossman. This knocked down by Morales. They're fighting for the ball. Morales is going to play this. Gets past Parks. Morales goes up to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to get there. Ready. The goalie plays it for Duchesne. Saved and got Ready playing this down the field. Grossman plays it. Sanchez tries to head it. Dotson trying to play this, excuse me. Alex Dotson trying to get it for St. Charles West as Hill goes over to, looks like a pelt. Sent down the field by Hill. He's trying to make a run. Cole Douglas trying to get there. Douglas will send it out. It's going to be Duchesne ball. We're getting close to the end of the second half here. Duchesne to throw this in. It's Christensen throwing this in for Duchesne. He throws it in. Hill will play this. Christensen sends it high into the box. Missed header there. Deluvia heads it. Bullock heads it. Dotson trying to play this for St. Charles West. He sends it out. Duchesne's going to try to play this. They're going to throw it in. They're going to put some people in the box. Deluvia throws a low one. It's played there by Pioneers. Go to Parks. Sanchez tries getting it. Dotson tries getting it. They got two Warriors on it. That goes off Parks. Duchesne. Deluvia kicked that into his own player. That's St. Charles West ball. Got 7 minutes left to go now. So we got a substitution to the game. Somerville back in. He's coming in for Dotson for St. Charles West. Michael Somerville back on the field. DeCarlos will play this now for St. Charles West as Parks trying to play it. Sanchez with a good pass to DeCarlos. DeCarlos trying to make a run. He's got some speed. He's going down. And sent out. Oh, and DeCarlos trucks Fink there. Fink sent it out. That is big bodies flying there. Ulysses Sanchez coming to go get it for St. Charles West. Rico going to throw this in. Rico going to throw this in. For the Warriors. We got 6 minutes left. Rico throws it in. It's a good throw. Sends it out by the Pioneers. Grossman trying to turn it around field. Gets pushed up. He's down on the ground. Manning. Grossman plays it. Good play there. Sanchez gets blocked off the ball. Fink making a run here for Duchesne. Defended by Grossman. He passes it to Parks. As Parks is going to send it down the field. That's played out. That is St. Charles West ball. Morales trying to play this. He goes, almost got it to DeCarlos. Parks plays this for Duchesne. Duchesne playing this. Manning getting over there at about the 25. Defended by Bullock. Manning makes a move. Grossman not getting there for St. Charles West as he wasn't prepared. This is played by Wiley of Duchesne. Out the ball. Run made by the outside, on the outside. Defended by West. Still defended. A pelt sends this high and wide. Gonna go with the corner kick here. with 4:40 left to go. Called the corner. We're tied 1-1 here in the second half. Duchesne scored about 4 minutes in on a goal by Ryan Hill, who's Duchesne's player to watch. St. Charles West player to watch. Darius DeCarlos with a nice assist on the goal by St. Charles West with 10:04 left to go in the second half. It's Michael Somerville, the freshman stud for St. Charles West, scored that goal. Corner kick here for Duchesne. Corner for Duchesne. They send it in. Sent wide. Hill almost got it, but it's blasted out by St. Charles West. As West now pushing up. Fink. That goes off to Carlos, and Darius has got two defenders coming back. He's got a partial breakaway coming in. He dribbles, shoots, he scores! Darius DeCarlos with a heck of a goal. And St. Charles West takes the lead 2-1 with 3:39 left to go. What a goal by Darius DeCarlos. And St. Charles West now leads 2-1 on that goal by Darius DeCarlos. Darius used his speed to make a heck of a run there off the block. Attempted pass by Tommy Fink of Duchesne, and St. Charles West takes the 2-1 lead. Now Duchesne's playing from behind. And a big turn of events these last 10 minutes or so. The Warriors have the lead. Duchesne sends this in. Bullock will go. Grossman sends it out wide. That was played off Deeker, it looks like, as Deluvia will throw this in for Duchesne. They go up the side. They try to go to Hill. Hill plays with it. Kubiak tries knocking him off the ball. They pass it in. Rico sends it down the field. Deeker plays this. Grossman trying to play it for West. Deeker goes out to Christensen. Goes out to Appelt. It's Appelt playing this, and DeCarlos trying to knock him off the ball. Appelt playing with it, and oh, wow, that is an interesting call there. Going to call a foul on DeCarlos. They're going to give Duchesne a free kick with about 2:40 left to go. St. Charles West leading 2-1. Duchesne with the free kick. They're going to fake it. They go to Hill. Saved by Sievers. Rebound by Duchesne, and they score. As Sievers tried kicking that, or tried making the save, looks like it was Cameron Appelt with the goal, and this game is tied with 2:26. We had one goal the first 70 minutes of this game. The next 7.5 minutes since, we've had 3 goals. And we have an exciting game here, folks, with 2:26 left to go. St. Charles West thought they had taken the lead there. Or thought they had the game close to wrapped up on that goal by Darius DeCarlos. But Duchesne responds back in about a minute. And this game is tied up 2-2 as Boyce goes to Kubiak. Kubiak goes to Morales. Morales going up to Somerville, played there by Duchesne. Appelt plays this out of bounds. Got St. Charles West ball. Morales throws this to Somerville. Somerville fighting for the ball. Takes a Pioneer defender down. That'll be a free kick for Duchesne. Under 2 minutes left to go now. This is kicked in by Duchesne. This is a really good kick. This will go out. This will go out for a goal kick for St. Charles West. It's Colton Sievers on the kick this. For St. Charles West, it's got under 90 seconds left to go. Tied 2-2 here. Sievers sends this over to Somerville. A lot of spin on that ball. This is sent down, and that is played out. One minute left to go. Carlos out of the game right now for West. Douglas sends this down the field. Morales trying to get it down the field. Fink defending him. He's going to make a run. Makes a good run. Defended by Grossman. They go to Parks. Parks goes to Manley. Defended tight by the Warriors. It's sent out. Sanchez trying to play this. Parks goes to Deluvio. 30 seconds left. They go right back to Parks. Parks sends it over to Appel on the right side. He's going to send this in. And, just sent wide by Duchesne. It's going to be a goal kick with about 15 seconds left. And that looks like how we're going to end regulation. Tied 2-2. Two to two, as we are going into overtime. Welcome back here to Steve Stahl Stadium at St. Charles West High School as we are in overtime. That's right, we're going to overtime here on Warrior Vision. Duchesne scored 4 minutes into the game, make it 1-0. That was how it was for most of the game until about the 10:04 mark when Michael Somerville tied it up for St. Charles West. And with 3:39 left to go, Darius DeCarlos defended the ball off a Duchesne player, made a run from about the 40-yard line in, scored a goal for St. Charles West to make it 2-1, and Duchesne responded right back with a goal off a rebound by Cameron Appel, tied up 2-2. So here we are in overtime, a battle for a big rivalry really between these two in soccer and St. Charles West and Duchesne. So we are in this high school overtime rules where we got 2 10-minute periods, but it's golden goal. So nobody scores in the first overtime, we'll go to the second overtime 10 minutes. Nobody scores after that, we go to penalty kicks. So for a golden goal here, hopefully by St. Charles West. Duchesne's going to be using all their 5 minutes. Well, now they come out of the team huddle. They were trying to use all 5 minutes, catch some rest before they go into overtime. So now Duchesne comes So we are going into overtime. 10-minute period here. Could end at any time with a goal. So we got overtime here.
Is this a district game? Close.
So here we go. Duchesne kicks this long. Deluvia for Duchesne is going to make a run. He goes out to Deeker, who's going to miss this, and that'll be St. Charles West ball. Duchesne's going to not get this. Is they'll let St. Charles West rethrow the ball in. Bullock's going to throw this in for St. Charles West. Bullock for St. Charles West throws it in. Duchesne will play this. West now plays it. Morales goes to Sanchez. Sanchez is defended by Duchesne. Parks goes down the side to a pelt. DeCarlos gets it onto Morales for West as they go over to DeCarlos, and he's going to make a run. They try to go to Rico. He's trying to get there. Fink is going to send it out, and St. Charles West will have a throw in the offensive territory. They're going to probably have Rico throw this. Should make sense in this situation. They're going to put a lot of people in the box, I bet. Next goal wins it between these two teams. Rico throws this in. Grossman heads it, headed by Duchesne. Manley plays Somerville, wins it now for West. He's going to send it in. And off the crossbar! Great save there by Charlie Reddy as Somerville sent that ball in. Made a heck of a save, made a heck of a shot, and a heck of a save by Charlie Reddy. As St. Charles West is now ready to kick this corner. They send it in. Duchesne clears it out. It's Grossman for West. He's going to send it over to DeCarlos. DeCarlos shoots it. And saved there by Charlie Reddy once again. Darius DeCarlos sent a low spinner in there. A great save. Is Grossman will kick this again for St. Charles West. It's going to be Zach Grossman on the kick. The corner here. Grossman sends this in. Let's spin. That's headed wide. It's like Rico sent that wide. So Duchesne will have the corner kick. 7 minutes left to go here in the first overtime. As we're tied 2-2 here. Duchesne to kick this. They send it down the field. That's headed there by Hill. Kubiak will play this for West. It goes off the ref. That's sent wide by Duchesne. That is sent out. Looks like a spinner there. St. Charles West with the throw. They throw it in. Morales. It's going to go to the other side. Duchesne plays it. Deeker plays this for Duchesne. He's got to run. He's going out wide. Bullock defending him. Deeker playing this into the middle. Good defense there by West. Sanchez playing this for West. He's going to go over to a Duchesne defender who sends it out. St. Charles West ball. Whistle here. Now St. Charles West throwing this in. Bullock throws it to Duchesne. Kubiak clears it. It's DeCarlos that's on. He heads it. Fink heads this for Duchesne. DeCarlos sends it. West has got a through ball. Rico trying to get there. Ray Rico running for it. They shoot it. Goes wide. Good attempt there by Ray Rico. St. Charles West's first overtime game this year. Duchesne kicking the goal kick here. So we got 5 minutes left to go here in the first overtime. This is headed by a couple Warriors. Morales now on the play this. This is sent down the field. Played here by Duchesne. Kubiak sends this. This is headed by Duchesne. DeCarlos heads it out to the middle. Duchesne now heads it. It's going to be Morales that plays this. Goes to DeCarlos, and now it's cleared out by Duchesne. Kubiak misses it. Manningly now going to make a run. He goes out to Deeker, who's going to run for it. Bullock trying to chase him down. Deeker forced on a one-on-one. Bullock tackles him up, and Duchesne's going to get a free kick. Dayton Bullock trying to make a slide tackle there, which wasn't very clean. You can see why parents are upset, but that is going to be a Duchesne free kick regardless, as it looks like Ryan Hill is going to be on to attempt this for Duchesne. Hill sends it wide. Oh, just got it outside the far post, and that'll be a goal kick. That was a really good kick by Ryan Hill. He almost bent that like Beckham, as they like to say. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first overtime. Colton Seavers now kicking it. Thanks to our Warrior Vision crew tonight. It's done a heck of a job. Led by Coach Jeremy Jackson. Got Aiden Hammond and Daleon Smith on the cameras and the switcher tonight as Seavers sends this in. Sanchez plays this. Grossman will play it down. Somerville trying to make a run. And Somerville's got some open field. He's going to look the cross. He gets it to DeCarlos. And he just wasn't there. And Duchesne player is knocked down. They're going to call free kick. It looks like it is DeCarlos. They're going to say, ref told him one more, and he's getting a card. This is a kick here for Duchesne. They send it down the field. Morales is going to play this. This is played here by Hill for Duchesne. He's going to go up the middle. Kubiak trying to go on the Seavers, who sends it. It's Grossman now playing this for West as Morales is going to go down the field to DeCarlos, and they're going to call offside. Which was close. We got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Duchesne kicking this. Fink sends it down the field. Douglas heads this for St. Charles West. Parks will play for Duchesne. This goes off. Rico goes out of bounds. It'll be Duchesne ball. 1:45 left to go. They throw this in. Sent down by Grossman. DeCarlos on the play this. This is played by Duchesne. Parks still looking to play this. That goes off Morales. Morales goes to DeCarlos. DeCarlos to make a run. He's trying to make a run. He's got some open field. Makes a move around the defender. He gets tripped up. No call here. Douglas is going to play this to Morales. It's played by Hill of Duchesne. DeCarlos trying to play this. It's Rico trying to play it as well. It's going to be Somerville. He makes a run. He gets on the outside. And he sends it in and they score! Michael Somerville with the overtime goal, and St. Charles West gets the win. What a move by Michael Somerville. And St. Charles West wins this game 3-2 as they score 56 seconds left in overtime. What a play by Michael Somerville. And St. Charles West takes this crosstown rivalry game by a score of 3-2. Michael Somerville will be your player to game tonight with 2 goals tonight. 2 really impressive goals. As St. Charles West wins this game 3-2. All right, well, thank you, everybody, for watching tonight's broadcast. We hope you enjoyed this overtime thriller between St. Charles West and Duchesne. Signing off for now. For Warrior Vision, Jack Bueller. Have a good night, everybody.
It was worth the live stream.